folks, welcome to the MB Wildman channel.
On today's video, Elliot and I are out here, and it's 2 days before the start of rifle season here in New Brunswick. So that means it's October the 23rd this year. And I haven't had a whole lot of success over the last few years, using calls, rattles, or grunt calls, or any of those things. A lot of them are real complicated, or they're not as easy to use as what the package might let on. Calls can be a lot like attractants, where the package seems to think that you just use the call and the bucks will come running, the same as a lot of the attractant packages. You put this on the ground and then deer are supposed to be everywhere, right? And that's not usually the case. However, this year I bought this call. I got this on Amazon, and I'm going to put a link in the description down below. Now, I am an Amazon affiliate, so just to let you know, if you do choose to purchase this product through Amazon, a little tiny percentage ends up coming to me, and I use that for some youth hunting programs and trapping programs here in New Brunswick. So if you do choose to follow the link and buy it, there is a little bit that comes to me. It doesn't cost you anymore, but I'm supposed to tell people that when I put links to Amazon in the description. So this is the Flextone all-in-one boned up deer call, and I'll be honest with you, when I bought this, I thought it was electric. Like, I thought it took a battery, because there's a volume, kind of like a volume button, and then there's 2 or 3 different little buttons on the call. And then when I dug it out this year to get ready to go hunting, I tried it, and I got to tell you, this call, to me, this seems amazing to me. This will do 3 or 4 different calls all at the same time. So Elliot and I are going to demonstrate it for you. You can choose on your own, decide on your own whether or not you like it, or whether you don't, or whatever. But one of the first things, just a sec, bud. One of the first things I really like about it is it's flexible, right? So it's not hard. It's a soft, rubbery type material. Okay, it's obviously got a lanyard like most of them do, but it's easy to remove if you don't like it. But it is soft and real flexible. So if you don't do anything with it, and you just give it a little quick blow, it's an adult buck grunt. So Elliot, give us an adult buck grunt. Okay, that's a little too hard, a little less. There you go. Okay, so real easy. It's good, simple to do. So there's your adult buck, and that's just the way it is out of the package, right? So pretty good, really realistic. After watching a few videos and some hunting shows and things like that, that's pretty close. It's also got a volume button. I don't know if you can see this, but right here on the front, it says volume, which I found odd, because all that does is, but it squeezes off the end of the tube. So if you want to change the volume of that grunt, you just squeeze, right? So that just changes, and all I was doing was pinching down on the end of that, right? It's got the same on the front. It's got F, D, and YB. So if you push the YB, what it does is it squeezes the reeds inside and creates a different shape. So if you push down on the YB and then try again, you get a younger buck. Hear the difference? So there's young buck, and then this is mature buck. Hear the difference? Right? So when you squish one, when you push one down, it changes the pitch. Okay, so that's young buck, and that's a young buck grunt. The next one up is D. It's doe. So when I push the doe one all the way down, give that a little blow. Okay, so there's a doe bleat, right? So again, same call, obviously, because I haven't done anything or changed anything. I've just pushed down on a different part, and it compresses the reed inside and shapes the mouthpiece differently. So you get the doe call. Okay, that's the doe bleat. And then the farthest one up is a fawn bleat. You pinch it shut even farther, and you get the fawn bleat. So you get very different sounds, all from the same call. This is a Flextone call all-in-one. And again, I'm not a big advocate. I can't say I've had a whole lot of success with calls, but there's lots of times I get out in the field and I think, man, should I grunt? Should I have my grunt call with me? Or should I have my doe bleat with me? My can that turns upside down and all that? Or should I try if you've got one of these, you've got all of them. right? So if you want to try different calls, or if you get in a situation where you're thinking, man, I'm going to grunt now. Well, you just pull out the Flextone. Well, I'm going to doe bleat. See how easy that is? Pinch that one shot. Pinch it hard. Yeah. That's pretty close to the same. Pinch it harder. There you go. Right? So as Elliot pinches that shot, see? Easy. 10-year-old can do it. Pretty good, eh? All right, so this call allows you to have all of your calls, both your doe bleat and your fawn and your young buck and your adult buck, all of those, out in the woods with you at the same time. So again, just a real quick product review. Elliot and I love this call. We're going to try it out this season in some different situations, but this is the first all-in-one call that changes sound so dramatically. Right? So, I mean, there's 4 different sounds all in just a minute. And then the volume button, as you pinch the end on and off or up and down, will change how loud they are. Anyway, just a great product. These are $10 on Amazon. So I'm going to drop the link down in the description below. And if you want to check them out, that'd be great. Again, I don't work for Flextone or anything like that, but this is a great product. And I will certainly carry one of these in all of my hunting situations from now on, right? Because it's one call that does the job of 3 or 4. So I can dump my grunt call, I can dump my little doe bleeder, my cans, you know. The thing with the cans I don't like, and again, I'm not knocking the Primos cans that you turn up and down, but they get rolling over in my bag. So I'll be walking along and all of a sudden something goes, and I get a weird doe sound from inside my backpack, right? So anyway, just a real quick video. Elliot and I are out here on getting ready to go for rifle season coming up in a couple days, and thought we might give you a little tip, something that might help you out on your while you're out hunting. So until next time,
Happy hunting
from the MB Wildman channel.